The following opinions are solely those of BoatTest.com and its test captain. The most important thing about the Beneteau GT49 is how big she really is. As we approach her walking along the dock, her high freeboard makes her look huge, and she is. The GT49 is all about luxurious accommodations for the owners, family, and friends for cruising, day boating, or even living aboard. In this drawing, look how much of the boat is devoted to the 3 staterooms, 2 heads, and the lower galley. Let's start our inspection with the full beam master stateroom.
Well, here we've got a full beam master stateroom with 7 feet 3 inches of headroom, but it comes down as we enter the stateroom to the starboard side, so that's something to be aware of, but it's a fair trade-off to having more room in the cockpit up above. The berth, large enough, has plenty of room all around for access. To the starboard side, storage all the way across, and look at the large hull side window with the opening port light at the top. There's a hanging locker forward, but my favorite feature is to the port side. Comfortable chaise lounge with a beautiful waterfront view.
Beneteau uses designer fabrics on the headboard and aft bulkhead with dark grained wood cabinetry and carpet on the deck.
Now this stateroom also gets an ensuite head.
Here we find a stylish countertop wash basin and a separate shower stall with modern fixtures and a bifold smoked acrylic door.
The unique features are 7 feet 9 inches of headroom and a skylight at the top.
In the bow is the VIP stateroom, which again is decorated in light tone designer fabrics and vinyl overhead.
Well, the VIP stateroom has an island berth with access to both sides. There's storage underneath, plus we've got storage to the side. Headroom goes from 6 feet 11 down to 2 feet 11 at the head of the berth. Natural light is coming in from an overhead hatch. We've got a blackout shade plus a bug screen. We also have hull side windows with port lights just behind, repeated to the other side. 2 examples of the storage that I was talking about. Both sides, we have shelves. Look at this, instead of just a basic locker, we've got shelves, hanging space, additional shelf up above. Now to the starboard side, we have access to the ensuite head. This one has a separate entrance, so it also serves double duty as a day head. With a boat of this size, I would have expected a wet head, but this one actually has a walk-in shower. To the side, opening port light for ventilation with storage just above. Large mirror up against the bulkhead. Vessel sink gives us plenty of room for additional storage underneath.
Note that Beneteau used a teak grate in the shower, designer fixtures, lacquered cream color cabinet doors above, and dark grained Alpi wood cabinetry below. Opposite the galley is a small guest stateroom in the boat we inspected. It has 6 feet 6 inches of headroom, a hanging locker, side shelves, an opening port light, and room to stand and change clothes. The twin beds aboard were 28 inches and 25 inches wide and 72 inches head to foot, and the cabin measured 4 feet 11 inches wide. The cabin can have 1 queen bed, 2 singles, or 1 single, or the entire stateroom can be replaced with the lower settee and table. Now, let's look at the galley. Counting the glass top stove and covered sink, there's 8 linear feet of counter space and nearly 14 square feet of surface area for food prep. Above, we have cream-colored lacquered cabinets, which contrast with the dark-grained Alpi wood on the full-height refrigerator freezer and doors to the 4-shelf pull-out pantry. For cooking, we find a 2-burner glass-top stove and microwave hidden above. For cleanup, Beneteau provides 2 deep stainless steel sinks with pull-out sprayer, and an optional dishwasher will fit under the stovetop. Clever storage for cookware can be found under the counter. Dishes, cups, and glasses have dedicated places above, and there are 2 bins for recycling trash. There's much more to the GT49 family cruiser than her accommodations and galley. She's also designed for entertaining and fun on the water. Be sure to see our next video looking at the GT49's daytime playtime activities. For BoatTest.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.